So have you ever considered rebranding, but you need some tips on maybe how to do it or maybe even why you should rebrand? Well, if that sounds like something you've been pondering about, make sure that you watching all the way into the end because that's what we're going to get into today. Hey everyone, it is your girl Alicia K. Marie and I am so happy that you clicked on this video today. Oh my goodness, for all of you all that's been following me for a while, I know you guys are looking at that channel name like,
what's going on? You were just Your Fave Alicia last week.
I know guys, I know. But listen, I did a rebrand and that is the whole purpose of this video, to kind of give you guys a little insight on what made me rebrand. And I also just wanted to offer some tips to you all about if you maybe are thinking about rebranding, how you should do it, why you should do it, and like what's the perfect rebranding for you. So let's get right into it. Again, my social media handle used to be Your Fave Alicia, and it was that social media handle for about a year now. And the funny thing is, Your Fave Alicia was actually my second rebranded name. My very first name when I came onto YouTube was Alicia Therapist Bay, and that was because I used to be a mental health therapist. Well, I was a mental health therapist and then I transitioned into higher education and now I'm a professor. So I just knew that I no longer could keep Alicia Therapist Bay because clearly I'm not a therapist anymore, right? So that's when I rebranded into Your Fave Alicia, and it's been that name for about a year and a half now, and I loved it. Don't get me wrong, you guys. But now that we've transitioned into 2025, I felt that I needed a rebrand, and this is what I want to have this conversation with you all about, because maybe you yourself are thinking, I want to rebrand, maybe I want to change my name, or maybe even your rebranding doesn't include you changing your social media handles, so your social media name. Maybe your rebrand is you changing your niche, what your videos are about, what you want to talk about when you come on the YouTube platform, when you come on TikTok, when you come on Instagram. So we're going to get into all of that. So again, Your Fave Alicia, even though it was near and dear to my heart, towards the end of 2024, I just kept getting this feeling that this is not aligning with me anymore. I want to change my name. I want to prosper. I want to progress. I want to do more things. And I just didn't want to bring the Your Fave Alicia name into what I want to do in 2025. So the number one reason why I really wanted to switch my name from Your Fave Alicia to Alicia K. Marie, which we'll get into what that name is, but I really wanted to switch because just think about it, guys. When you read the name Your Fave Alicia, I started to feel like I was putting myself onto people by saying, Your Fave Alicia, I'm your fave, it's Your Fave Alicia. And it's like, I had to kind of take a step back and realize,
Alicia, you're not everybody's favorite.
Like, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, babes. You will not be everybody's cup of tea, and that is totally fine. That's why you have to be really careful about what you do brand yourself as, because if you do have this kind of like tagline type of name, is that really who represents you well? And that's what I started to realize. Your Fave Alicia, while it was cute, it was catchy, it was fun, but it really didn't exemplify who I am as Alicia. Because first off, before I'm Your Fave Alicia, before I'm your favorite, I'm myself, right? And I am my favorite, don't get me wrong. But again, I just know everyone does not see me as their favorite. There's people who probably clicked on my channel, Your Fave Alicia, and they're like, girl, whose favorite are you? I don't even know you. Like, and I get that. So yeah, so I said, you know what? I gotta step away from Your Fave Alicia. I gotta let that be. So Your Fave Alicia was on my YouTube name and it was also on my Instagram name. So let's get into who Alicia K. Marie is. Guys, that is me. That is my name. My first name is Alicia and my middle name, so that's where the K. Marie came from. But when I was creating, my social media handle, what I wanted to name myself, I didn't want to name it something so long. And then unfortunately, I couldn't do Alicia Marie because, let's be honest, there's hundreds of people on social media who have the Alicia Marie name. So it was already taken. So I couldn't choose that name. But luckily, my mother, she's extra and she didn't just name me Alicia Marie. She named me Alicia K. Marie. So that's how I got the name Alicia K. Marie. And you guys are probably wondering, well, why didn't you just do your first and last name? Well, let me tell you, I love being on social media, but I will say there is still a sense of privacy that I want to maintain in my life. So I didn't want to do my first and my last name, especially because I am a professional. I have a career, and when people go to put my name in search engines, I would rather them be able to find my LinkedIn before they find my YouTube channel. Does that make sense? It's just where I am in life right now. That is my first priority, my career. YouTube is my second priority in terms of how I make my money. So that's why I did not select my first and last name. Now, I know there are thousands of people on social media who their brand is their first and last name, and that's totally fine, and I think that works for them. But again, in terms of, and this is a tip for you, if you're thinking about rebranding, really think about what's going to work for you, what makes you comfortable. Because again, having my first and my last name, it didn't make me feel comfortable, right? Because people can get nosy. People can just go and put your stuff in and just try to look at things. Listen, again, it just wasn't comfortable to me. So should you want to consider rebranding, rebrand into a name that is comfortable for you, okay? And a lot of girls just use their first and their middle name, and it works. It's cute, right? I mean, we've got Kaya Monique. It could be like Kiara Lachey, right? All of this, it's cute. It is. It's really personable. And that's what I really wanted to do in 2025. I wanted to rebrand so that my social media platforms really represented who I was as a person, not as a tagline, Your Fave Alicia, okay? So that is why Your Fave Alicia has gone to rest. So I just wanted to tell you guys about that, because especially my Day One supporters, I know you guys are like, girl, what's going on? But yes, so as far as niches, if you are thinking about, okay, I want to rebrand my social media platforms, but I want to change my niche. So maybe your niche has always been vlogging. Maybe you've just a daily vlog. You like doing lifestyle vlogs. You like vlogging about going shopping. You like vlogging about being a mom, whatever the case may be. But now you've realized, I no longer want to do so many vlogs. I want to step into beauty. Maybe I want to start making makeup content, or I want to start making hair content, or I want to do interviews. Whatever the case may be, please know you can do that. You can rebrand yourself from doing what you used to do into doing something else. So some tips that I would say if you do want to change your niche is you have to let your supporters know that that's what you're going to do. Keep them in the loop. Your supporters are the ones that are going to keep your social media thriving. They're the ones watching. They're the ones engaging in your content, sending you comments, asking you questions. So don't just rebrand and then out of nowhere, people are like, wait, what happened? She used to make vlogs. Now she's making nothing but hair videos. Like, what? So you don't want to do that. You don't want to confuse your supporters, your community. You want to keep them with you. And so I would just make a small video, an 8-minute video, just explaining to them, hey guys, I love doing vlogs, but I've kind of grown out of doing so many vlogs on my social media platforms. I want to step into this, right? So just explain it to them, and then also encourage them to talk back to you and ask them, hey, do you have any questions, right? Just ask their input, because again, these are the community of people that keep your social media thriving. So you want that support from them. And when you do change your niche, that will bring different audiences to your social media platforms. Again, if you've been doing vlogs and now you're doing hair content, you're going to get so many people who are interested in hair who are now going to become a supporter and who are really going to be watching your channel, versus the individuals who love watching vlogs, right? They might not get into your hair content, and that's okay. Okay, that's one thing you have to know. You have to be okay with losing some supporters, because what you lose, you have to believe that you will gain back. So if you lose 20 supporters, please believe that you will gain 50 more, okay? It is okay. Everybody can't go with you on different journeys in your life, and rebranding is a part of your journey of who you are. Me rebranding from Your Fave Alicia to Alicia K. Marie, that's my journey, okay? So again, change your niche if it's really on your heart and it's really on your calling, especially if you feel like you're getting burnt out. Oh my goodness, sometimes when you are a creator, a content creator, and you've been doing something nonstop, unfortunately, you can feel burnt out. Maybe you don't feel like vlogging. Maybe you do just want to make sit-down videos, and that's just what keeps you passionate even about being in front of the camera. And if you feel that way, if you feel like you're getting burnt out on a type of niche that you've been doing, then that is your cue that maybe a rebranding is great for you. Okay. Also, when you consider rebranding, you may feel stuck. You may feel as, I just don't even know what I want my new social media name to be, or I don't even know what I want my new niche to be. And that's when when you need to reach out for support from the ones closest to you. Now, again, of course, we want the support from the people that we don't know personally. So people like that's even watching my channel, I love you all, but I don't know you guys personally, right? So I can't just text your phone and be like, hey, what do you think my new social media handle could be, right? I can't do that. But I do have a mom, I do have best friends, I have sisters that I can reach out to and kind of talk to them and just pick their brain on what they think. And I will say that helped me a lot when I just rebranded my name from Your Fav Alicia to Alicia K. Marie, because I was stuck. I was like, I can't do Alicia Marie. I don't want to do my first and last name. What can I do? And I was just like stuck. So that's when I reached out to somebody really closely to me and we talked about it and they helped me formulate Alicia K. Marie. And I'm super thankful for that because, again, sometimes you can feel stuck in terms of wanting to rebrand. And then there's times when you don't feel stuck. Maybe you are in a place in your life where you know exactly how you want to rebrand and you don't need the advice from anyone else. And if that's where you are, then that's 100% meaning that it is your time to rebrand because you are not even stuck. You know what you want to do. You have a clear vision and all you got to do is just do it, okay? So another big part about rebranding for me and also for you all watching this video is we gotta start making money from our social media, okay? Let's just be real. It is so much fun being a content creator, but being a content creator is very time consuming. So with that being said, you are taking away a lot of your time to put in so much energy and put in the groundwork to have great content. So why not get paid for it, right? So my channel is monetized, so I do make money on my channel monthly. Now, I do not make the money that I want to make as of right now. To me, I feel like I can make a lot more. And because of that, I knew that it was time for me to rebrand. And I say that because I feel like brands haven't been reaching out to me. And I honestly feel like it had everything to do with my social media handle, that Your Fav Alicia. It just wasn't personable. It didn't represent who I was as a person. So that's why I said, you know, this year, 2025, I'm going to rebrand and I'm going to rebrand more personable so that brands will be able to reach out to me. I can feel more confident about reaching out to them because, again, I really do want to continue to grow my YouTube channel and I want to make it profitable. Again, it's so much fun doing content creating, but we should be able to be compensated for our hard work. So do not feel bad if you are in a place where you're saying to yourself, I want to make money from continuing to edit and do all of this content that I've been doing. You are not wrong, okay? You are totally right. So again, if you're in that space, then maybe you should think about rebranding. And again, rebranding does not mean you have to change your name. Maybe you just change your niche. Or if you don't change your niche, maybe you add to what you're already doing. Guys, people love to just be in your business. I hate to say it, but they do. They want to be in your business, right? So you've got to open up more in terms of being a content creator. If you find that you're a very private person and you don't like talking about this or showing this, or a lot of people are not going to feel like they can connect to you because they don't know how to connect to you because they can't see in what ways you are relatable to them. So please beware. I'm not saying show your entire life. I'm not saying be 100% transparent and just tell all your business. No, I'm not saying that. But I am saying step out of your shell and do not be afraid to really talk about the things that you know 10,000 other people may be going through as well. Because trust me, anything that you're experiencing in life, there is somebody else that is experiencing it too. So people want to hear from you. People want to know how you're getting through it. They want your help. They want you to tell them how can they also get through that. They want to hear from you, okay? So do not be afraid to come out of your shell and be more transparent. And I'm saying that because that is something that I'm going to work on this year. You guys, I feel like I'm a pretty open person already with you all, but I'm going to be a lot more open this year. So I hope that you girls and you guys are ready because the vlogs and the videos, they're coming. So again, this is a video if you are considering rebranding. I'm not telling you go ahead and just rebrand and be a different person, and I'm not saying that. Listen, sometimes you rebranding can maybe take a couple months, maybe it could take a year. The choice is up to you. Truly in your heart, you will know when it's time for you to rebrand. And even when I'm saying rebrand you, this can also mean if you're a business owner, maybe you're thinking about potentially rebranding your business, right? Maybe you feel like, okay, this is what I've been doing in the past, but I want to do it a little different in 2025. And that is okay. That is great. Change is great. Change is inevitable. Everything changes, you guys. I don't care what it is. The days, the months, the weather. It's snowing here in Kentucky. We haven't had snow like this in forever. And that is just a reminder to me that everything changes, okay? And it is okay to change. Do not feel ashamed because you want to change from what you used to do to what you do now, or what you aspire to do now. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to be that person. You are loved. You are worthy. You work hard, and it's all gonna work out. You rebranding, it's gonna be a good thing for you. So as long as you believe in yourself and believe in what you put forth, and you put forth that action to make sure that you make some great content, it will pay off. So yes, I hope you guys have found those tips helpful. If there's any questions you have about how to rebrand, and specific questions about how I did it, please leave them down in my comment box below, because I will definitely reply back to you. And I'm excited for you all, because if you're watching this video, I'm already knowing that you've been thinking about rebranding. So I'm excited to see how you all rebrand. Make sure you leave your YouTube channel name down below so I can go to your YouTube and watch your videos. Y'all, I need more YouTubers to watch, and I want to watch you all. So make sure you leave your handles down below and all of that. And if you like my name, Alicia K. Marie, let me know down in the comment box below. Let me know. But anyways, thank you all so much again for watching this video. And we're not done. I'm about to start filming a vlog for you all. So I will see you guys in my next vlog. I love you all. Peace.